will be presenting a value chain analysis of Twice as Nice Caribbean cuisine. This analysis basically helps us to understand how the company creates this value, where the costs occur, and then how it can improve efficiency while supporting the future growth. If you can just move forward to the next slide, please. To begin with, I will explain the value chain framework and why it's strategically important for Twice as Nice Caribbean restaurant. The value chain framework breaks a firm operations into two primary and support activities. By separating activities, it becomes easier to see how value is created at each stage of the business and where the costs are generated. The framework also helps to identify key cost drivers and differentiation drivers and the areas where operational improvements can be made. For a small growing business like Twice as Nice Caribbean restaurant, this analysis is especially helpful. And strategically, the value chain helps pinpoint efficiency gaps, such as waste in operations, process bottlenecks, and high delivery fees. By identifying these issues, it allows the company to reduce unnecessary cost without affecting quality. At the same time, the framework helps to protect what customers value most, including the authentic taste of the food and overall customer experience, which are the key source of differentiation for the brand. Now I would like to pass it to one of my group mates.
So now I will be talking about the primary activities of the value chain logistics of our client. So when we analyze the primary activities of Twice as Nice, we see a business model built on authenticity and high volume efficiency. Starting with operations, the value is created through labor incentive traditional methods. They utilize a 24 hours marination cycle and a slow braising for their protein, which ensures the depth of flavor that defines Jamaican cuisine. Moving to the outbound logistics, they have successfully bridged the gap between a traditional walk-in storefront and the modern digital economy by integrating seamlessly with apps like Skip the Dish and Uber. They captured the diner rush market across the city. Their marketing is particularly interesting because it avoids expensive advertising. Instead, they focus on price to portion leadership, giving customers more value for their dollar, which naturally generates organic word of mouth and features on major Toronto blocks. Finally, their services is optimized for the urban environment, like it's fast, direct, and designed to move long queues quickly without compromising order accuracy. Now, talking about the inbound logistics, which is essentially the foundation of their quality. Like authenticity starts with the ingredients. They have established strategic partnerships with major distributors like Grace Foods to ensure they are using the exact spice profiles that their customers want. Then one of their biggest challenge is the cost management. In the Toronto market, premium meats like oxtail and God have seen significant price volatility. Twice as Nice manage this by maintaining a strong relationship with the Greater Toronto area wholesalers to ensure and secure instead steady pricing, allowing them to keep their menu prices competitive for the local community. Like furthermore, they utilize a just-in-time inventory approach for their fresh sites such as rice, pea, uh, like plantains, etc. This ensures that the food isn't sitting in the storage. It's prepared daily to minimize waste and maximize freshness. By controlling these inbound factors, the restaurant protects its profit margin while delivering a consistent home cooked experience every single time. Now, the next slides will be continued by my friend.
Hello everyone. I'm going to present operations, food preparation and process efficiency. This presentation outlines the food preparation process and its impact on operational efficiency. Food is prepared and cooked in both the main kitchen and the outdoor jerk hut, then portioned and packaged and quality checked before serving. A major strength of the operation is its authentic cooking methods, which create distinct smokes and grill flavors that differentiate the business, enhance customer satisfactions. However, these challenges arise during like peak hours, including delays in preparation, grilling, and order assembly. The operations also depends heavily on experienced staff, and inconsistent portion sizes can affect customer satisfactions and cost control. To improve efficiency, standardized recipe, clear station roles, batch preparation, and the checklist are recommended. These strategies help ensure consistency, reduce wait times, and support future business growth. Now, next part will be present by my another group mate.
Hello, Professor. Hello, classmates. As we all know, outbound logistics is an essential part of the value chain as one of the firm's primary activities. Twice as Nice as Caribbean restaurant, food focuses on getting freshly prepared meals from the kitchen to customer efficiently, mainly through the takeout and third-party delivery platforms. The process starts with takeout packaging and order handoff, either directly to customer or to delivery couriers. The restaurant relies on platforms such as Uber Eats, Skip the Dishes, and DoorDash, which handle payment processing, courier assignments, and delivery tracking. Internally, the restaurant is responsible for final order verification before dispatch to reduce errors. In terms of value, this delivery platform significantly expand the restaurant reach beyond the immediate neighborhood and support premise demands. Without requiring investment its own delivery fleet, this makes outbound logistics scalable and flexible. However, there are key risks. Platform commission fees, which can reach around 20 to 30%, put pressures on already thin margins, as reported by CBC News and Vancouver is awesome. In addition, study shows that packaging quality and temperature loss can negatively affect food quality and customer satisfaction, while order errors often lead to refunds and negative reviews. Strategically, Twice as Nice can address these issues by standardizing heat retentive packaging, adding clear order verification checkpoints, and nudging repeat customers toward lower fee channels, such as pickup or direct website ordering. This helps protect margins while maintaining delivery reach. Thank you, and one of my teammates will now discuss the marketing and sales of Twice as Nice.
Hello, everyone. I am going to present about marketing and sale. This table show how market and sale activity create a value for business and customer, which include branding and promotion. Branding and promotion helpful to build awareness about the restaurant, for example, through social media ads and food posts, which attract a new customer. The second one is a customer targeting. This activity focus on reaching the right market segments, like Twice as Nice target the local community and Caribbean food lovers. And third one is a sale interaction. Sale interaction happen when the staff communicate with customer. For example, the sale staff guide customer about the menu item, which helpful to make an interest into purchase. And the fourth one is a price strategy. Price strategy support both profitability and the customer value, which is a combo. Like for example, combo deal and meat bundle make a price attractive. And the fifth one is a distribution channel. Distribution channels expand customer reach beyond the physical store. For example, through Uber Eats, DoorDash, and which increase the delivery sale. And the last one is the loyalty building. The loyalty building program helpful to retain the customer and increase to repeat purchasing through like if we are providing a reward program or discount, which make a good bond between customer and the seller. And the next one is next slide, please. A role of market and sale value. This make a bridge between business and customer, and also they present a value of product and pass across the message of the brand. And also it create a new customer, increase the revenue, and which is helpful to create a competitive advantage. That's all for my part, and now my group member will forward for next part.
Thank you, Kamalpreet. Let's come to customer experience and retention. Twice as nice, most customer interaction occur at the front of the house, where order accuracy, staff friendliness directly affect the customer perception. Beyond in-store interaction, customer experience also shaped through online reviews and word of mouth with the local community. Customer feedback consistently emphasizes overall satisfaction with the food, creating a positive emotional connection with the customer. This experience encourages repeat visits, allowing the restaurant to build loyalty organically. So the service acts as a key value-adding activity that supports customer retention and brand reputation. However, customer experience management remains largely informal. The absence of structured service recovery practices means that negative experiences, since as unfavorable food reviews and service issues during visit, may not only be formally addressed with the customer. From strategic perspective, strengthening service processes could significantly enhance retention outcomes. Coming to the next slide, support activities play a critical role behind the scenes. Firm infrastructure such as bookkeeping, budgeting, compliance, and performance tracking supports day-to-day operations and decision making. Human resources management is especially important where consistent service depends upon proper hiring, training, and particularly during the peak hours. Twice as Nice already uses POS system, third-party delivery platforms such as Uber Eats, there is processing and online visibility. However, the technology is not fully leveraged for internal efficiency. In particular, inventory management remains largely manual, increasing the risk of over ordering, shortages, and food wastage. Simple digital tools for sales reporting, demand forecasting, and staff scheduling could help align inventory purchases and labor allocation during peak hours. Procurement effectiveness depends on maintaining strong supplier relationship, negotiating a stable price, and ensuring consistent quality of ingredients. Overall, weak support activities reduces efficiency across the entire value chain and make the growth harder to manage even when the core product and services are strong. Now, next slide will be presented by my colleague Jean.
Thank you for that. For the key value chain insights and strategic implications, where we win versus where we leak. Now let's look under the hood. Using a value chain analysis, we identified exactly where we create value and where we're losing money. The secret sauce is their authenticity. The flavor, the cooking process, and the portions are why customers choose Twice as Nice over big chains. That is the sole and biggest competitive advantage. However, the profit is being squeezed by three main leaks. Number one, food waste. Inconsistent inventory means money is ending up in the trash. Number two, rush hour bottlenecks. When the kitchen jams up, we lose sales. Number three, the delivery trap. Apps like Uber Eats takes a massive slice of our pie. The goal is simple, protect the soul but fix the system. We need to stop just growing sales and start growing actual take-home pay. And next slide, please. Next slide, please. To wrap up, Twice as Nice has already done the hard part. People already love the food. To scale without burning out, we are focusing on four pillars. Number one, smart inventory, moving from guessing to science by using data to stop food waste. Number two, the playbook, standardizing the kitchen so the 100 plate is as perfect as the first, even during the rush. Profitability delivery, balancing our app strategy to delivery works for us, not just the platforms. And number four, the loyalty, using a structured program to turn one-time diners into long-term regulars. And by professionalizing these back-end systems, we aren't changing what makes Twice as Nice special. We are simply ensuring the business is consistent, profitable, and ready to grow while keeping the authentic experience our community loves. And that's all for our group presentation. Thank you.